hotel than what I normally stay at when I'm here, but the view is significantly nicer. And yeah, I'm here for Men's Fashion Week, first day. I have a presentation at 4, the D squared show at 8, and that's really about it for today. But I got in a few hours ago and I didn't really do much. I just got some food and chilled in my room. But let's get this thing started. Let's go, because I've tried to vlog before when I've been in Milan, and I filmed a lot of clips, but I've never put them together. Hopefully this time I manage, and I will see you at the end of this week. Hi, buonasera. I finally have more energy. I was feeling kind of low today, but I think maybe things are turning around. I'm in Milan. Milan's a beautiful city, experiencing great things. Today I'm back home, back at the hotel. It's 9 o'clock. I'll have included some vlog footage, touch wood, of D squared, Kiran, maybe, and somewhere else. What else did I see today? Brunello Cucinelli. Yeah, so I'm in Milan. I'm staying at a different hotel, as I've mentioned 10 bazillion times, but this hotel is more central. What does that sound? That's the water. I don't know. It's next to a train station, so there's a lot more easy, accessible food options. Normally during Fashion Week, I somehow end up, because you have such long days and you don't really eat a lot, I end up doing dinner somewhere I pick randomly. The service is incredibly slow, and the dinner becomes a whole thing when really I just want to quickly eat, get back to my hotel room. But next to my hotel, there happens to be this pizza place. It's giving Papa Gino's vibes, and I got a pizza. Got the margarita, and it came out in 2 seconds. Sorry, okay, yeah. I got the margarita, it came out in 2 seconds. That's not the best videography skills on my on my part, whatever. Yeah, I can already tell that this would be incredible with some chili oil. My South Asianness is really coming out. A lot of South Asians love to put crushed red peppers on things. They go ham when they go to restaurants. They need it. I don't like red pepper on things. I like a really good chili oil. But my predicament right now is that I don't also believe on my predicament right now is I don't believe really on eating on the bed, and this is such a lush, large bed that I've got that I don't want to ruin it. So I need to eat my pizza, finish up one little thing of work, and then do my journal, because I'm a journaling girl. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm a journaling girl. I'm a girl who journals. I've journaled every day since I don't know when I started, but in this new year, 2024, we're going strong on that. And then I'll also reading a poem a day. I've been reading the poems on poetryfoundation.com. Let me tell you, I don't really like a lot of them. They're all kind of about death, or they're about snow. And obviously I think the snow part is a bit topical, but some of them are really long and pointless. The one today was about snow, I believe, and it was 4 lines. Pretty good. It was solid. I'll include it if I can figure it out later. Yeah. Let's go eat my pizza. See you later. As they say in Milan, ciao. So ciao. Also, since I was talking about it, shout out the bed. This is the bed. That's my journal. That's my laptop. That's my pen case. That's the hand cream that I bought from Boots because the eczema be acting up, and I'm kind of happy with it. Cetraben. It's doing well. Good job, guys. And that's a fleck of something that's been bothering me. Those are my pants. Oh my god, I hope you guys can't read my journal. Woo! Honestly, TBH, I think my handwriting's really messy, so I don't know how much you guys would really be able to say. Hello, hi. I thought I should talk a little bit more, because why not? And the light's better this way, a lot better. And this is another angle of my room. Let's see, I want to talk about the day. Let me get the schedule. All right, so I left the hotel at 4. No, I left at 3:30-ish, and I walked to the Brunello Cucinelli presentation, and at first I thought I was on the wrong street and I was really panicking, and then I was like, whoa, calm down, walk around. And I walked around and it was there. And I wasn't on the guest list, but neither was most of the people I was with. It was an error on their end, but that was sorted. We went inside. The clothes, I don't even know what season we're in right now, which is pretty bad. Let me look. We're in 24, fall, winter? No, spring, summer 24. Let's double check that. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, so the season, for those of you who are interested, it's fall, winter 2024, Brunello Cucinelli. Lots of really fabulous knits. That was that. Then after that, let me pull up the other schedule, different than my schedule. I've been denied from a few shows that I was kind of upset about, like internally, okay guys, not like externally a lot, except for just now. One of them was Prada last year. They let me into the Prada show twice, and this season, I mean, pray for me, maybe they changed their mind, maybe there's a cancellation, maybe it happens, but that's like kind of upsetting, because when I'm at a Prada show, you just feel, I've only been twice, but it does feel like you're seeing history happen, and it's an incredible show and just really cinematic and just a moment. And I also feel that way at Rick Owens' runway shows. Those are shows, those are moments. Let's see. I want to go in like linear order of the day. Brunello Cucinelli, we were there for a really long time. That's why it's taken over the brain. Okay, after that, Stone Island, I did not have a seat for that, so waited while my people went inside, did that. It was their first runway collection, and I guess there were some technical difficulties, but it's okay. Then after that, we went to Kiran, which they were doing an opening cocktail reception for this exhibition that they're hosting, because I wasn't really paying a lot of attention, sorry. But basically what they're doing is that they are making it possible for young people to get training in tailoring and the like incredible traditions that come with the craft of creating garments well. And so they were just having a moment for that. It's going to be a week-long exhibition, so I went there. And then after that, it was the D² show, and I really enjoyed it. So last season's D² show was like quite a moment. There was lots of celebrities there. Julia Fox walked. They had some famous like Italian porn star. It was really vibrant, and there was lots of energy in the room. This was less famous people. I mean, I don't know really who anyone is, so who really knows? But I don't think there were celebrities, major ones. I don't think so, walking the runway. But they were playing a soundtrack, Flawless by George Michael, like some remix of it, which I loved because that's a song I really enjoyed. It was just a really fun collection, felt very wearable. I mean, yes, there were sequined bomber jackets and bedazzled garments and denim that's been really played with, these oversized, very, very big chunky hats, oversized fur handbags. It was cool. I liked it. So that was the day. I mean, it was kind of just like a half day if you really think about it, from like 4 to now it's almost 10 o'clock. And yeah, I think I'll wrap this up because now my energy is like, I'm chilling. The pizza was okay. I kind of should have maybe got the one with anchovies, but I didn't. We will see if tomorrow I end up eating here again or not. Okay. Hopefully this is it. I'm done talking for today. Bye. Hello, hi. It's day 3 of Milan Men's Fashion Week. I don't know why the television's always on. I'm getting ready. Gotta head out in like 5 minutes. I'm wearing J. Crew sweater, Frankie Shop the Frankie Shop B trousers, and I'm gonna wear this Castle trench coat. I'm putting on this Byredo, their like perfume oil. This is in Gypsy water. And though some of the product has been used, it's like kind of interesting because it doesn't really feel like it's coming out of the thing. Very unusual, but I do like it. And let's see what else. I didn't really think of like what to say. I'm getting ready, I gotta go. I didn't bring any face moisturizers, which really suck because I have such dry skin, but everything that I have is too big, so I couldn't fit it into my carry-on. And that's all I brought with me. I only travel, if I can help it, I only travel with a carry-on. Now I'm washing my hands. I just don't like, I don't like carrying a lot of stuff with me. I'm such a almost underpacker in that regard. But yeah, we gotta head out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Pardon me the way I stare at you. Pardon it's the way you stare at me. So much we can do. So baby, let's do it.
Yeah, maybe come and step with me and come and feel this rhythm with me. Yeah, but we don't have to talk, let's cuddle. Maybe come and listen with me. Now we can just study how the world keep afloat. When times on your side, you continue to glow. But when you try to live on the ropes, you bob and weave into one thing you choke. I think we can fall in love, but we can fall into nothing. Take a night off with friends and go and turn it into something. Now I ain't tryna ruin your plans, but fake felt the spark when you touched on my hand. Now go ahead and be with your man and go tell your friends that you got a new fan. Let me be your man. Yeah. Let me feel your love. Live right here. Get electric. Get electric.
Okay, hello, what's up guys? It is 8:23, January 14th. I don't know why every time I probably film it sounds like I've been running a marathon, but I have ordered got pizza from the same place 3 nights in a row. Maybe 4 in a row? No, 3. 3 nights in a row. And we're going in again. It's just so easy and effortless, and it's right there, and I don't have to think, and I don't have to wait in line, and it's just like this. But tomorrow I'm eating good because I have been eating cheaply, eating on the fly. Tomorrow we're indulging. I need to indulge. And I might even go to a museum. Do you know I've been to Milan 4 times, all for work, and I've never been to a museum here. I've only like walked through the Duomo, like just because if there's an event there or whatever. Like I've never really experienced Milan as a tourist. I've just been here for work. But yeah, gonna eat, might even film a YouTube video. Whoa. But yeah, see you later. Okay, bye. I'm editing the vlog. Yippee. Hi guys, what's up? It's like the last day of Milan, and turns out I have nothing to do. Like no physical events to actually attend, but I have some work stuff to do. And I, as I mentioned previously, have never visited anything in Milan, like have not done anything cultural here. And I was thinking of going to a museum. Like I had high hopes, but I'm not really feeling the best. You can probably hear it in my voice. Everyone at Milan Fashion Week basically is on the verge of illness. There's a lot of coughing, sneezing, and I'm congested. So I'm like cold. I have a cold, like some low grade, low level cold. You know, there's a Raymond Carver story, I'm pretty sure, where there's a line where it's like a low level tragedy in a lifetime of tragedies. I think about that often. That's not the exact quote, but yeah, that's on my mind. Not actually, but just because I said that. I kind of just like want to sit in the hotel and do nothing, but that doesn't seem to be the best use of my time. Or like, I mean, I'll get stuff done here, but I should be like out exploring. Yeah, I also wanted to add that earlier in the video, I was in London for a couple of days and I watched Killers of the Flower Moon in cinema. I didn't speak about it, but I'll say I first read the book and then I watched the film. And I kind of liked the book more, just because the book takes you, in the movie, you already know from the jump who the killer is because we're kind of led into the film through that lens. In the book, which is nonfiction, narrative nonfiction, Molly is kind of our protagonist and her family centers us in the story. So we're going through it almost as if we were Molly. We don't know what's happening. We just know that in our community there have been lots of deaths. Then all of a sudden these deaths start to affect us and our family. The sister, the mother, the other sisters. coupled with that is then the exploration of the FBI and the current forensic science, like what was the best at the time. So we're finding out those kinds of details, and we're seeing the rise of the FBI. In the film, we got none of that FBI information, so we don't really learn a lot about it. I think his name is Tom White, the guy who comes down sent by Hoover to figure everything out, and he's really quite good at his job and seemed like a great person. We don't get any of that background detail about him, and I don't know, I would just recommend you the book instead. I think it's phenomenal. It's really great writing, and you learn so much more. And reality of the violence is actually worse, because you are cognizant of the fact that this wasn't just happening to these murders weren't the result of just those 3 years. It was over a much wider span of time. And one of the details that I really enjoyed in the book was that once, you know, someone's on trial, and then Molly, the main character, she is going to the courthouse to see what's happening. No one will sit in the same row with her. None of the white people, none of the Osage. And that doesn't happen in the film. In the film, there's more of this like element of romance between her and her husband, and I just like thought that was kind of cheap. I don't know, like I didn't appreciate that, because I feel like, yeah, I didn't like that part. And I was like really looking forward to seeing that materialized on the screen, because Molly seems so strong. Like, imagine no one in your community will sit with you, but none of the white people as well. Like, would you already expect that? You already know that you can't rely on them, but your community also is ignoring you. Like, I don't know, I thought that would have been a really great thing to see on the screen. Hi again. So I started filterworld, which I've been reading while I've had my like downtime, whatever. It's a nonfiction book about algorithms and our social space and how they have changed our lives, whatever. So I'm like about, I don't know, maybe 20%, that might be too high, 20% of the way through. And in the beginning we were going through a look at algorithms, like the word comes from Babylon, very interesting, and has a historical precedent. And the author talks about examples from literature, so Marcel Proust in A Search of Long Lost Time, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. The author was narrating how, or at one point a narrator, someone's talking in the book about the telephone and how, you know, this is a new thing, but we get so used to it, and once we experience a problem with the telephone, let's say like the call drops or whatever was going on at the time with telephones, we experience such annoyance and such like, we want to complain, we want to yell, but this is something that's so new to us, but we quickly get acclimated to it. And then once we experience a problem with it, we get so mad without realizing or really acknowledging the immediacy with which we adapted to the tech and then got frustrated when it's acting up. And now I'm at a section where we're talking about algorithmic anxiety, which is that users have, it's kind of self-explanatory, but because we don't understand the algorithm, it has become such this catch-all word that really is hard to define, especially because it changes from platform to platform. But users and people who are engaging with the algorithm in any capacity experience this anxiety because they don't know how it works, and they don't know how to best finagle it to work to their benefit. And it just made me think about my own YouTube presence, because, and right now what the author's talking about, this Airbnb study where the conductors of the study were talking to Airbnb hosts who were like expressing more anxiety over the algorithm versus their actual property, the listing. They weren't interested in making the listing better or improving the property. They were more focused on the algorithm, but they didn't know what would actually improve their rating within the algorithm, which made me think about my own YouTube presence, because we're told certain things by YouTube, that you should use tags in videos, that you should have an engaging thumbnail, etc. But then when I look at people's videos because I have this plugin which lets you see the tags that people use. I have found that there are a lot of channels that blow up and they don't use any tags, yet we're recommended so heavily that we should be doing that. And yet the videos that I see that are popping up from like relatively newish creators, or maybe they have like a big TikTok presence and then they come on to YouTube, they're not using any tags. And then I was like, why am I wasting my time doing that? Like, if that's not helping, or like in my experience, I don't think that the tags have done anything. But yeah, just some thoughts. I'm gonna go back to my Kindle because I'm a Kindle girl. Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna leave the hotel later to get ramen. The place opens at 12, so that's what I'm reading until then. Gonna go eat, maybe walk around, come back, and then I got some work to do. Hello, hi guys, it's the last day, and I know I had promised to do a lot, to eat well, go to a museum, experience life, live, love, laugh, liberty, pursuit of happiness, but I had a little allergic reaction earlier today, unfortunately, and it took me out for a lot of the day. Like, I only now just have energy after like literally doing nothing for 4 or 5 hours, and now I'm eating pizza, even just without a food right now, but I need to really eat something. Anyways, just came on here to say that though earlier I actually had filmed like a longer clip of me talking about the situation, what happened, we're not going to do that. We're not going there. It doesn't matter. But just wanted to conclude the video because Milan Fashion Week is a wrap. I got the same pizza 4 nights in a row. Shout out the sponsors of this video. So good, so fresh, so pure. And I'll see you later.